Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm back on a Saturday. So today's video is all about my collab with Michelle from Michelle Sews Again. So for those of you that don't know, I did mention yesterday, but Michelle is running a challenge in September. We are September. And the challenge is called Sew Purple to End ALZ 22, which is the hashtag that you need to post any entries on Instagram under that hashtag. My collab with Michelle, we were sort of throwing ideas back and forward at each other, and we decided to do a collab on men's cargo shorts. She's been looking at making her husband a pair of cargo shorts for quite a while. She got some really cool fabric, which if you go and watch her video, she will talk all about. So because obviously the theme is purple, I decided to go for some purple needle cord. It's 100% cotton. Bear with me 2 seconds. Luna wants picking up again, as per usual. The minute there's a video, she wants picking up. So I decided to use a purple needle cord. The pattern that I decided to go for was the men's Wardrobe by Me cargo shorts pattern. It was a really nice sew. There's a lot of details on the shorts which are really nice. I left off a few things because I didn't feel I needed them, which I will explain to you in a minute. But I decided to go for, there's two different views. There's view A and there's view B. View A is the one that's on the top. View B is the one that's on the bottom. So I went for view A, which is this top one, because it has got this sort of saddle design on it, which gives you sort of like they call it a reinforcement, but it's like a saddle on the back of them, which I decided that I wanted because it's just like the shape of it really, and I thought it'd give the shorts a bit more of a sort of stable sort of finish. So I'm just going to chuck this one down on my chair and I will show you my shorts. So as I say, I made them from a purple needle cord. I haven't put the pockets on the buttons on the pockets yet because I just haven't got around to doing it. They are as I say, they're a purple needle cord. They've got the side pockets on the side, which have got the pin tucks and pleats. And then the rear of them has the saddle sort of insert. And the pattern is a really nice pattern. It's really bizarre because it has the waistband is just done like a facing that you then flip inside and stitch down. Which means you still have these openings where you created the pockets at the very beginning. It's a bit bizarre. It's a lot more simple though than inserting a proper waistband. The pattern does have a pattern piece to make the belt loops, but they fit me so comfortably because the size range is really good. They go from a 26-inch waist to a... Let me figure it out. They go from a 26 waist up to a 4XL, which works out to be a 42-inch waist. So yeah, they go from a 26 to a 42. The garment measurements are a 26-inch waist, 36-inch hip, up to a 42-inch waist to a 52-inch hip. And the inseam on all of them is 9.5 inches. So they are quite inclusive. They do go up to a fairly decent size and they do go down to a fairly decent size, which is quite good, which is what I like about the Wardrobe by Me patterns. Fabric requirements in yards is the 55-inch wide. You're looking at 1.4 for the view A with the saddle and 1.2 for view B, up to 1.75 and 1.5 dependent on what you use. You do need some lining fabric and you do need some interfacing. And obviously you need 3 buttons, 1 for the waistband, 2 for the pockets. You could, however, use snaps, I believe, on the pockets, which I did debate doing, and I was going to attach the snap to the lining piece of the pocket flap before I sewed them together so the snap would actually be hidden, which I think would also look quite cool. As I say, I'm not mad keen on the colour on me, so I don't know that I'm going to wear them. So I haven't put any buttons on yet. Because they are a little bit Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, sort of Christopher Biggins-esque looking pants at the moment. So I really like them, but I'm not 100% sure yet. There's a few things about them that I'm a little bit unsure of. one of the things that really annoyed me actually was the pattern piece for the pocket. This is the pattern piece for the pocket. So it has no grain line. So as you can tell, my pockets are the stripes go sideways because I cut them out wrong, because the pocket has no grain line. And you would assume that you cut the pocket that way up with the grain line going this way because the writing on the pattern piece is that way, but no, you don't. You cut the pocket that way. So the side writing is all around the wrong way. And because it doesn't have a grain line, it doesn't tell you that. I mean, it has got a marker for the buttonhole, which I probably should have used as a sort of, probably should have made me aware that the pocket went this way, but anywho. And it also doesn't have any lines on the pattern piece for where you're supposed to put the pin tucks. The lines on here for the pleats, you have a pleat line here to fold that over to this one, but then this one, where'd you fold that to? Who knows? So I'm not going to lie, but the pocket piece for the pattern is terrible in terms of markings. If they didn't have a video of how to construct it on their YouTube, I would never have been able to get the pocket right. And even still, I didn't do the pocket the way they told me. I done it the way I wanted to because it didn't make any sense. But I've got pockets, they're pleated and they've got pin tucks on them, so that's that. So I am going to link you to Michelle's channel, and I will link you to her video as well once it goes live. I'll update that in the description box so that you can go and have a look. So Purple to End ALZ is a hashtag that's been developed by Michelle and a challenge that's been developed by Michelle to raise awareness for the lack of funding and the lack of sort of answers really for anyone that is suffering or has suffered from Alzheimer's. It is a charity that is massively underfunded in the US, and I probably believe it's probably massively underfunded over here as well. And unfortunately, anyone that is diagnosed with any form of dementia, whether it be Alzheimer's or whether it be another form of dementia, you don't really, unfortunately, have much in the way of treatment, anything to slow the process down, or just there needs to be more research into it to figure out if there is a way of treating it, if there is a way of making it more manageable. And I think this is such a good challenge to raise awareness for that. So if you want to know more about the challenge and you want to take part, which I would absolutely love if you could, please go and view Michelle's introductory video, which tells you all about why she's done this, how it affected her in her life, and just how much of a great charity it is to back and get behind. And if you can make a donation, that would be amazing. Don't feel you have to, but if you can, that would be great. As I say, I will link Michelle's video in the description box, and I will also link her channel, and I will link her Instagram so you can go and check out her Instagram too. I am really, really grateful that I have been able to donate a prize for this. So one of the prizes will be one of my handmade bags. And being part of the theme, I have gone for Sew Purple, obviously, because it is part of the challenge is to sew something purple. So one of the prizes will be this beautiful Sew Together bag, which is finished in this echinacea fabric. It has got purple zip pulls. The whole bag is purple, minus the black zip, which is a gunmetal black zip. So it has got batik fabrics inside. It has purple zip pulls, and then it has batik and purple fabric in the pockets too. So this is one of the prizes that will be donated for the challenge. So one of the entrants will win this, and this also I am shipping worldwide. So please take part. This is one of the prizes that you could win. And I am just really, really grateful. Massive thanks again to Michelle for collaborating with me on this. I absolutely love what you've made as well. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.